Far-right white nationalist host Stu Peters has called for the deaths of Catholic charity workers. On October 28th, Peters attacked a Catholic charity called Catholic Charities USA while speaking at Stu Peters' Fall Fest, which was sponsored by Gold Co. and others, after claiming that Catholic Charities helps, quote, coach illegals on how to get admitted here. We need troops on the border that will shoot people that are trying to invade our country. That'd be a good first step, he says. But you know what a better second step would be? Shooting everyone involved with these fake charities. So this man seems to have, a fetish for people being shot, and later implored his audience to go and buy a gun and to learn how to shoot, warning them, quote, if they come for your guns, you better be ready to die in a pile of spent shell casings. I tell you what, if one person that I'm aware of is going to be doing that, it's probably Stu Peters. Like, this guy is crazy enough and unhinged enough to do it. Look, insane, right? Calling to have people be shot and killed for doing charity, and it's beyond sick. And, look, he's not the only person that calls for this. That said, let's go to what this nonprofit is, because I think it's important, and I actually appreciate the work that they're doing. The nonprofit, which Republicans have recently been targeting for helping undocumented immigrants and are attempting to even defund. Yeah, one religious charity, which, by the way, actually is following the Bible, is doing what they're supposed to be doing, and Republicans are like, oh no.
Can't let that happen.
Can't help those immigrants. No, we must, instead of actually helping them, we must murder them. Because it's a Jesus thing to do. No, it's actually not. They say on their website that their approach to migration is rooted in the gospel and Catholic social teaching. In addition to providing essential services to immigrants and refugees to the U.S., we also advocate for policies that protect family unity and allow newcomers to contribute to and more fully participate in their new communities. Who could be against that? I don't know. I don't get it. But Stu is, and again, it's even worse than that. So the group, though, is actually following the Bible, unlike Mr. Stu Peters, who calls himself a Christian. He says, here's what the Bible says. The alien who resides with you shall be to you as a citizen among you. You shall love the alien as yourself, for you were aliens in the land of Egypt. Okay, that's pretty simple. Another one, cursed is anyone who withholds justice from the foreigner, the fatherless, or the widow. Very, very clear on that one. Okay. Again, if you're a supposed Christian, you should know these things. You should live by this, right? There's more. The Lord watches over the strangers. He upholds the orphan and the widow. But the way of the wicked he brings to ruin. Well, so far, Mr. Peters has not been ruined yet. And it's about as wicked as you can get, calling for the deaths of innocent people who are actually trying to help others. And they're actually using the good parts of their religion, a religion I don't subscribe to actually help people in need. I know, right? But again, speaking of wicked ways, calling to have people, killed for helping others that had crossed an imaginary line on a map. Wicked. But he goes on to talk about more murder. For example, killing doctors who give gender-affirming health care. Yes, the thing that helps children who may be trans or non-binary, actually feel comfortable in their own skin to be who they are. This guy says, nope, shoot him, kill him. Look, this is a big right-wing guy with a platform, okay? And speaking of the platform, one of the platforms that he's on is Twitter, or now known as X. And he's talking about, again, how we shouldn't be murdering people. They think it's funny. They think it's great. No problem. Yeah, kill them all. In fact, after Peter's speech, executive producer and former Republican Senate nominee in Delaware, Lauren Witzke, said, quote, "It's not a Stu Peters rally. unless we're calling for executions. Am I right, folks? I mean, I think they're murder happy. They can't wait to kill other people. Now, they won't do it themselves, but they can't wait for someone else to do it on their behalf. Disgusting, right? And not only do they think it's funny, but on these different platforms, they're actually getting paid to put out this vile garbage. Peter's account on X is monetized, thanks to Elon Musk. There were ads for the Philadelphia Eagles and Motley Fool Stock Advisor, among other companies, on his posts, where again showed the live stream of him calling for the murder of Catholic charity workers and doctors that do, gender affirming healthcare, among others. Because turns out, he likes to call for the executions of a lot of people. Imagine that. They're running ads on this platform. These companies are X, which is filled with nothing but neo-Nazis and transphobes. That's like the majority of those who have paid accounts now. And all it takes is a quick look at the timeline to go on that platform and see exactly what we're dealing with. And you have just nonstop blue check accounts, which are just people that paid $8 and to get placed on the timeline ahead of everyone else, that are spewing the worst kind of vile stuff. Okay, and so look, hey, this is a question for the advertisers. Philadelphia Eagles, do you agree with this stuff? Do you support this? Do you support the calls to murder Catholic charity workers? I mean, come on, or murder anybody. Do you support that? What about the Motley Fool? Do you support that? Your ads are being run on this crackpot videos, thanks to the monetization on X, thanks to Elon Musk, who made it open for any kind of hateful person to give him money so that, they can get their videos and their stuff, their tweets or posts monetized. And maybe they do agree with him. Who knows? I don't know. If you don't, maybe you want to start pulling your ads. Maybe. We'll see if that happens. Or we'll see if, maybe the audience capture is just too good for these organizations and other companies who are still advertising on X. Now, to see if it's just too good of an investment. Somehow, I doubt it, but we'll see.